And in my case, it was 10 days, a little bit more, 12 days, where I would end up back in the hospital at Northwestern and paralyzed from the chest down. And so at that point, when we, did an emergency flight back from Canada and all this stuff had happened, that it was like, oh, okay, yeah, you have Guillain-Barré. Now they can see it. Now the EMG is a disaster. Now, the level of protein in my cerebral spinal fluid is through the roof. All the things are showing up now. It just took more days than were expected. And what ended up happening is that after then 3.5 months, 4 months in the hospital of back and forth and multiple relapses after finally finding effective treatment, which for me was not IVIG. Mm-hmm. It would take a relapse after IVIG to know that we should try something else. Tried plasmapheresis. That worked phenomenally well, but only for about 10 days. And then I would crash again. And so it would take 4 months of that before they could be like, yeah, this isn't GBS either. This is what would be considered acute or fast onset CIDP. And so, but you take, 4 months of that and 4 months of hospitalization and multiple relapses and dips into paralysis before those things are figured out, right? Because there's no test. It's just what works, what doesn't work, what happens. And we had to take the information as we got it to come to that end of that road in terms of at least getting a diagnosis.